Ace of Crystals, Pentacles, Earth energy. Aces are brand new beginnings. A new seed, fresh, could be young, childlike energy, some kind of offer, opportunity message coming in. It's for growth and stability to the material world, 3D Earth. The planet, fresh new energy. The day that I'm recording this is the year of the fire horse and the solar eclipse / new moon in Aquarius. That's really interesting. I do feel this is connected to this newness in the year of the fire horse, in the solar eclipse, new moon, and bringing in something fresh, new, and a spark. This is that offer, opportunity. It could even be related to finances, values, grounding energy, very earthy, very stable. Well, I just seen the Magician pop out, so that's also number 1 of the major arcanas, by the way. 6 of Wands. Wow, this is fiery energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So 6 of Wands is success, victory, recognition. Look at the light, you guys. See the triangle? That reminds me of the sun, moon, and earth, which makes the eclipse, right? So this is recognition, success, fulfillment, a celebration, having this spotlight on you, or just finally able to kind of let down, put down like weapons or challenges or obstacles, and it is coming to the top. It is leveling up. It could be related to victory. This is a victory, a level up, some success, some achievement and accomplishment. So a new offer, opportunity in leveling up. A new seed, a new beginning that's very grounded, very secure, stable. Also, it is a really material. You can see it and witness it in front of you. Physical, tangible, financial newness. Maybe it's a promotion. What are you gonna celebrate? Oh, that came out quick. The Tower! The Tower came out in reverse. Oh my gosh, this is fire energy. Bam! This is a major arcana 16, okay? So the Tower is the lightning striking, this fiery energy like this storm. It could be chaos. It is something shaking up the ground, that faulty foundation. We talked about that in the beginning. That foundation that's faulty, unsecure. There's a moon and a sun here, by the way. And look at the Tower. That's our planet. That is 3D Earth, you guys. It is shaking up the faultiness, the unsecure foundation, stability, not built on even ground, steady, that is not very grounded, to build a better one. We're having success in this. This is crazy. There's a recognition. This is an awakening, an epiphany, a realization with the collective. This is like inevitable change. It can be an upheaval, pulling the rug out from underneath our feet if we are not willing. If we are not willing to change within ourselves first, I do feel it's going to be even more of a challenge in transitioning into this change, into the new earth, into the new ways. I do feel this is an awakening, a realization, a recognition. Absolutely. The foundation, the 3D, the faulty foundation. 6 of Cups. Oh my goodness. We have the 6 of Wands, the 16, and the 6 of Cups. So maybe angel number 666. That foundation, remember, 6 is the divine embodiment of love. That number has been taken by the negative and has been flipped around. That's what's crumbling. The lies, the deceptions, manipulations, trickery energy. 6 of Cups, water energy. This is related to our past, maybe ancestors, our history, memories. It could even be childhood. So since we were children, maybe even past life energy, your roots, pulling those roots out of the ground that are not good. Anything that is rooted, maybe attached, cords connected, sticky, stuck on you, creating blockages, not grounded, not of the new earth. It's not of the new earth. That is crumbling. This is a new seed. Those roots from history and beginning to learn more about the truth of history, of our ancestors, of civilizations, of the planet, which I do feel and believe that history has been totally misled, tricked, or rewritten. That's also faulty. Priestess Oracle by Earth Moon Magic. These are divine light codes of ancient Egypt. The triangle, possible pyramid energy, right? So this could link back to ancient Egypt and the other civilizations. Childhood, something to do with your childhood. These programmings, conditioning since birth, even before our nervous system, programming the nervous system. That's what I heard, programming the nervous system. Divine light codes of ancient Egypt. What needs to come out and reveal itself? And we use the StarChild Tarot. It says, I am. This is Christ consciousness, new earth, heart consciousness, love, peace. Purity. Doesn't have to be perfect, but purity, peace. It says, I am Christ light, sacred purity, and divine peace. That's what's coming in. That is what's being revealed to all of us. And for those who, you know, are going to continue to choose to put the blindfold on or follow what they've been taught or programmed to believe, whatever it is, it's going to be a challenge. It just is. And I do feel like this solar eclipse, new moon, year of the fire horse, everything combined is the threshold of like, I just had my left ear get like muffled. So that's confirmation for me. But this is the time to choose. Look at this. Are you kidding me? Look at the sun, the heart. Doesn't the heart look like a mirror? It reminds me of a mirror. Nothing wants to focus. Everything's gonna start coming into focus, you guys. It's a card number 14 and on page 76. 14 can be related to Temperance card in the tarot, which is Sagittarius energy. It literally is divine timing, divine plan, higher guidance, moving forward faithfully surrendered for celebration, unity, peace, and harmony. Dear one, your Christ heart pulses with the original light of creation. This eternal I am presence flows through you as pure love, sacred peace, and the silent power that holds galaxies in perfect harmony. You're being called to remember that the light you seek is the very essence of who you are. Feel the golden frequencies of Christ consciousness awakening within you. Here in your heart dwells the presence, the same force that births stars, moves oceans, and brings spring flowers into bloom. This light knows exactly how to restore balance, illuminate shadows, and create peace effortlessly. Your practice is simply to remember to allow this light to flow freely through your being. The I am presence reminds you of the profound simplicity available in every breath. As you welcome this truth, feel peace naturally arising from your depths. Your Christ heart knows how to harmonize every aspect of your life, gently aligning all things with divine grace. Let go of the egoic need for judgment, resentment, and justice. Drop into your golden heart and listen here to the sounds of forgiveness and unconditional love. Through your presence, quiet breathing, and loving awareness, you become a living temple of peace. When you simply allow this sacred light to radiate, your essence shines brighter than anything. I am. Let it radiate its golden Christ codes of abundance and harmony effortlessly into all you are, all you touch, and all you create. This is your divine nature, ending on page 77, which is another 14. So Temperance card twice, angel number 1414, you may want to look into. And it talked about the temple. We had that pyramid triangle. We have the tower and ancient civilizations. We started with their stability of the planet, our planet, the collective. This is an absolute time to live in and experience. I'm a believer that we're not going to just leave each other behind, but we are going to be experiencing different realities. Like this timeline shift, shifting reality, shifting timelines. It's consciousness. It's within consciousness. So what consciousness do we want to embody? What consciousness do we want to experience? Christ consciousness, which is abundant love, peace, purity, right? Or is it fear, lack, control, ego? One more from the Work Your Light Oracle. Trust your path. What did we talk about? Temperance card. Trusting in divine timing, divine planning, surrender, and freaking faith. Awesome. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? We talked about higher guidance, right? Christ light and ancestors. So we have a lot of support. We need to realize that as individuals, as a collective. So trust your path. If you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? You wouldn't be holding yourself back by ego, fear, lack mentality, worries. You wouldn't be holding yourself back from your highest potential or the potential you carry. I am just blown away. Take what resonates as always. Abundant love and light, so be it, so it is. Bye.